Hello everyone. Eh, Good day. Mayong adlaw sa tanan sa Visayas ug sa Mindanao. Labi na sa ato ang pinalanggang tunghaan okay, sa Patira National High School. The admin, the teaching and the non-teaching personnel. Okay, good morning. So I'm exerting my effort to make this video just to share what I learned also. It's because this coming academic year 2020-2021, uh, there's a lot of different modalities nga itong gamiton para sa ato ang learners. So, we cannot set aside the use of our digital literacy skills. And speaking of digital literacy, okay, there are cases that we will use our presentation to be an interactive one for our learners. This is one way of showing an interactive uh, virtual class para sa ato ang learners. So what I have here now is I have a background, and if you noticed, behind my back is a very nice background, and also the school logo. Okay, so Patira National High School. Okay, with due respect. Okay. So with due respect sa to ang school, kaya ako sang tago ang school logo. So we are now in enhanced community quarantine in Cebu City. So I will grab this opportunity while working at home, sharing my knowledge again, what I learned also. So according to them is sharing is loving. So I hope uh, you'll understand me. Okay, so how to make this type of interactive presentation. So we have here the screen for the background, and I'm showing myself also. So uh, it's like making a webinar, virtual conference, or virtual meeting. So what will I discuss now is the process how to make this one. So if you notice here, logo, okay. So OBS. So two things we will do. First is you have to download OBS Studio. Then after downloading OBS Studio, you will also download the OBS virtual camera. So it's a special type of camera capturing using the webcam of your laptop or your PC. So with regards to the camera, so this time I'm using the webcam of my laptop. And for those dili na functional ang webcam sa laptop or PC, maybe you're using a certain webcam. So We will discuss that one later. So again, uh, download OBS Virtual Studio or OBS Studio. And next is the OBS Virtual Camera. So if you have that one, okay, for a while, I forgot to view my screen. Okay, for a while, huh? Okay, again, I'm sorry. Okay, let me start again. Okay, again, okay, kn www.google or Google. Then once you open your Google, okay, type OBS Studio. Then afterwards, the OBS OBS Virtual Camera. So if ever na download na, okay. So this is the logo OBS Studio. So once you open that one, it looks like this. Okay. So later you will know why my screen looks like layered display. Okay. Okay there. So once you opened up your OBS Studio, okay. So let me start from the very beginning. Okay there. So if you notice, okay, the background of the screen is totally black. It's because there is no background selected yet. So what you will do, first is we have to understand first the parts of the OBS Studio. So here you can see the scene and this one sources. So scene consider as the preset. So what you will see inside the preset are the sources. So what's the purpose of the sources? The purpose of the sources is anything what you will put as your background, or another one, eh, what type of background or presentation you would like to emphasize. It can be through pictures or PowerPoint presentation, or you will conduct baka of uh, video and then a little bit of interaction. So plus sign, again, plus sign, and then look for here the video capture device. Okay, so the video capture device. Okay, so first, okay, I will take this out first. Okay, so that is your virtual, okay, parts of the OBS. So to begin with, under resources plus sign. Then look for the video capture device and click OK. So in this part, it's up to you. You will rename or remain that one as is. Click OK. There, you will see your image. So here in the device, it is HP True Vision HD. I'm using the webcam of my laptop. But if you're using external webcam, so in this side, it's not the webcam of your laptop. You will not see the brand name, but rather the type of webcam that you are using. So click OK. So if you notice in my background, okay, let me adjust. I have a green cloth. Okay. So what's the purpose of the green cloth? The purpose of the green cloth that will serve as your initial background. And why it is green? If you notice sa mga big screen like the Universal Studio, okay, they're using green cloth also. Why? Okay, I will show you why. Now, of all the colors, why green? It's because green has a stronger spectrum. Okay? So, sa mga science majors diya, you can relate what is spectrum. So, spectrum is a certain waves. Okay? It's a certain waves. Hindi lang ako emphasize og maayo. Now, let's continue. So, you can resize this one by, okay, dragging your arrow on this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 dots. Okay, you can resize that one. Okay, so you can resize. So if you notice na we can see some parts of our house and wherein makita gid siya. So what we'll do is we have to crop this one. So how to crop? Okay, by cropping, press Alt and then do the cropping process. So the purpose of cropping, okay, taking out those things that will make your image a little bit destructive. And also if you found some shadows, okay, you have to take this out also. So that is why, speaking of shadows, that is why I will advise that proper lighting is very important. Okay, so in my case, I'm using a simple lampshade, okay, just to give light and erase those shadows, okay, using, okay, this very simple lampshade. Okay, so here's the magic now. Okay. So to take this green cloth out as part of my background, okay, right click of your image and then, okay, double click and then find filters. So filters, okay, at the bottom of under effect filters, plus sign, and then color correction, and then okay. Okay, next again plus sign, look for chroma key. So the chroma key, this will serve now as our saturation control. Okay, now so as part of the preview, there are dark spots. It's because it's green. Okay, but we can saturate this one or desaturate by moving these options here. Okay, so our purpose here to make the background into little bit black. Okay, okay. So if you notice, my background now is black. So a little fine adjustment. Okay, there. So if you observe, or for you that's satisfactory for your side, okay, click close. So your background now is black. But once you put a certain background in this part, okay, there's a little change. Okay, plus, and then image. Then, okay, after okay, browse. So if you have saved some pictures or image, for me, okay, desktop, okay, advisors file, pictures. Let me use this one. Okay, so it's a green board, like in front of our classroom. So if you notice, where's my image now? Okay, that's the question. Again, with regards to image, you can resize. Okay, you can resize that one. Okay, you can resize. So under sources, it's in a layered manner. So what comes on the uppermost part must be the first one seen on the screen. So that means the selected image comes at the uppermost part. That means, okay, it's in front of my image. So to adjust this one or to rearrange, if you notice arrow up and arrow down, so this will serve as your control system. So click video capture device and then click arrow there. You can see your image now. So if you notice, okay, there's still dark spots on the side, so a little adjustment. So again, double click or search the filters under the chroma key. Okay, so with regards to adjustment process, so it's up to you how you will adjust. Huh? Okay, so for me, this is much better than before. Okay, now if you want to change this background, okay, say for instance, I will add another background. Okay, plus sign and then image. Okay, then browse. So I will use this one. Click OK. Resize. Okay. So again, you cannot see my image, but there's an indicator that my image is there. So capture device, arrow up. So now here. So it seems you're part now of your screen. So this is very good if you present some pictures, pictures or different images. Okay, you will let your learners give their thoughts of the pictures being shown. Okay, you can point out. Okay, so this one. Okay. Now another question. How about sir if I will discuss something using PowerPoint presentation? So with regards to that one, instead of using image, it's no longer image because you will let your viewers, your learners, what is in your home screen or your display. So plus sign, look for the display capture. Okay, display capture. And then press OK. So don't worry with these different layers of screens. Okay, it's normal. Click OK. And then after clicking OK, minimize. Okay, minimize that one. Okay, as you can see, where is your image? In this situation, you cannot see your image, but once you are recording, okay, it's located in this side. Okay, so, for example, okay, PowerPoint presentation, Tracer's file, uh, documents. Or, or else, let me do this. Okay, let me show. Okay, my made photon. It's a sort of animation. So I tried making my own. So don't worry, it's free to sign up. So let's play. It's already in the YouTube. Okay. Or maybe you will use your Google Slides. So let me press the present mode. Okay, so this is my Google Slides. So it's automatically okay. Okay.
Evidence is like a clue that something is true. Scientists collect evidence through observations and experiments. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us.
Okay, so if I will continue, this will serve as my virtual classroom, and I put a lot of links. Okay, for example, this link, what's this? So this will lead you to your okay to your okay Google form. It's a sample. Okay, it's an example of my Google form. Okay, okay, let's go back again. Okay, so as a wrap up, so first you have your green cloth. But if ever wala green cloth, you use cartolinas as long as it's green, and then minimum distance from your back to the green cloth, okay, at least or 2 feet, okay, 2 feet, and then make sure nga no fan or anything that will blown away sa cloth because it's moving. Once it's moving, it, it will serve as dark spots of your screen just like this one. Okay, so it's moving because I have uh, electric fan at my side. Another thing is proper lighting. So light from your face and also a lighting system towards your green screen just to eradicate or to erase those shadows. Then make sure you already downloaded the OBS Studio and OBS Virtual Camera, and then make sure that your webcam is functional. It's either external or the built-in webcam of your laptop, and then the battery life, and if you are presenting to your learners, a good internet connection. But since we are here in Philippines, you know what kind of internet connection we have. Then prepare those needed materials for your display, for your image. Okay, this one. Let me add again. Oh, okay. Let me okay browse. for a while, huh? Okay, documents and then school logo. Open the school logo. Where is the school logo? Okay, what happened? What happened with this one? Oh, other. Okay, please abide with me. Okay, this one. School logo of the school where I am currently teaching as the Science 10. Okay, Science 10 teacher and also a grade 10 advisor. Okay, shout out to my co-teachers in Zapatira National High School, okay, day and night sessions, and also my principal, Dr. Jima A. Bendibil, and assistant principal, Genevieve Garcia. That's the assistant principal of the day session, and for the night, okay, Ma'am Cubero. Okay, my co-teachers in grade 10 are the Bukan, Ma'am Inokando, okay, myself, and to our very dynamic grade 10, okay, year leader, which is okay, Ma'am, ipawala, okay, Ma'am Cadano. So I hope you will get something from my video presentation. So if there are comments or any queries or clarifications, you can uh, give me a ring or just send me a text. Okay, that's all for this video presentation. And before I will let you go, okay, I will use the words of uh, Sir Isaac Newton. He once said that if my knowledge is as big as the sea, those things that I never know as huge as the ocean. So in terms of comparison, yeah, there's a lot of things you need to be discovered. Compare those things, what we already know. It doesn't mean that we are teachers, we know all things. Okay? As myself, anything I will attend a certain seminar, meeting, a symposium, I always consider as an empty glass. I always leave my knowledge before I enter the room or I attended the webinar. Okay, that's all. Thank you. And you can do this against the COVID-19. Okay, this is Mr. Benavides P. Hironjo Jr. signing off. Goodbye.